Hi everyone, this video is basically going to be about how can you make your own diet chart. Now this video is definitely not about doing scientific reasonings, doing calculations on calories. This is just about the basic way we used to eat and how can we go back to that basic way. Now, I have my own diet chart and I'm going to discuss what I used to eat as a child and how can you bring back those foods that you used to have as a child, because genetically that's the kind of foods that suit your body, right? So if you are someone who grew with a parantha in the morning and let's say some rice in the afternoon, now suddenly your body is not going to recognize that as too much of carbs after 20 years of that childhood. It's still going to assimilate it in a similar way. Maybe your calorie requirements are far lesser than what it would have been as a child, because you were playing, there was a lot of physical activity, there was a lot of mental activity then. Of course, there's a lot of mental activity even today, but the physical activity has drastically gone down for everyone who's working, for everyone who's working in a job or a business. So this video is basically about what could you do to sort of go back to your basics and go back to the foods that your body is used to eating, right? So let's say if you are someone who used to, let's say, go to school at around 7:30, and I know most of us used to have something in the morning before leaving. So like I used to have 5 almonds just after waking up, and I used to have a seasonal fruit, mostly banana, and I used to have one parantha before leaving the house, which was around 7:30 for the school. Um, but today when we leave for offices, we really don't eat anything. We just skip everything and reach the office directly there and then. So that's where the difference is. So if you were someone who used to get up and have say a fruit and pick up a roti with jaggery or with anything, that's exactly what you need to do even today. Now, for a lot of people who are traveling, who have, let's say, sales jobs, or don't have anyone to cook, something for them, and they have to eat out every day, there are a few things that you could obviously do. So, if you are someone who's a South Indian, you could have your dosa, idli, vada in the afternoon. So maybe if you are someone who is from Chennai and is now shifted to Delhi, then it is important to know that you need to have your own foods also sometimes, because that's what your body is used to. So if you are someone who's from Kolkata, it is good to have some fish and rice sometime in the afternoon, because that's what your body is used to, right? So and it's exactly the same thing that goes for someone who's from North India. If you're someone who's used to eating roti, then roti is what you should be having in the afternoon, right? And if you remember, like as children, we used to have some sweet after our lunch, and it used to be generally jaggery with some peanut or things like that. So you can still do that, like in a small amount, because jaggery brings that satiation in the body, like it gives you that contentment that you've had your food, right? So do those things, right? So I mean, I don't remember as a child any one of us used to have late dinners, so I think we used to finish our dinners by 6:37. I know a lot of people who used to finish their dinners at 7:30 as children. That's all you need to do. So you need to do your dinner slightly early, have your regional foods, or have foods that you used to have while growing up in your lunch. And we I think in our childhood, at least, we were not someone who used to eat a lot of junk. So we were people who would have maybe junk, maybe on a Saturday or maybe on a Sunday, and have like just one meal which used to be junk. But these days we're just eating out, and we just having junk all the time, in our offices, in our meetings, and things like that, and so many cups of coffees and teas. I mean, remember when was a time when you were having so many teas and coffees, right? So try to reduce all of those things, and to have some haldi ka doodh or turmeric milk if you are someone who can have these things, if you are someone who wants to have all those things. But the most important thing to understand here is that try to go back to the foods that you were eating as a child. Try to go back to the timings that you used to have your foods on. um, Try to go back to the natural foods that you were having as a child, right? So don't really suddenly think that quinoa or avocado, or let's say some digestive Marie biscuit that you see in the market is suddenly going to make you slim, or give you the same nutrition that your original desi food used to give. It is good to actually have your regional foods. So the idea of why I started the diet chart was that there is actually no diet chart. And the whole idea is that you have to stick to your basics. You have to actually eat the way you used to eat while growing up. So just try to incorporate all those foods. Minimum use of foods that come from outside the house. And try to eat fresh, try to be happy, try to be eat fresh, and eat early. At least do your dinners early. Don't skip meals. Have exact timings of their meals, like how we used to have as children. I mean, I think if let's say for me it was 2 p.m. lunch, it was 2 p.m. lunch. So try to come back to those routines and try having those foods. I think it's good to have the foods that you've had over a period of time, and you will see that you will naturally start losing weight because you were having a lot of processed foods, and that would have led to that extra belly, that extra fat on your body. In fact, a lot of people who are in this habit of drinking in the evenings, they end up binging so much just because they're drinking too much, right? So that they lose control over what they're eating. So for people who still want to enjoy their drinks, my suggestion is replace your soda with water. Try to reduce the number of drinks that you're having, and don't eat too much with your drinks. So have something first, maybe an early dinner, and then start drinking. So if you are someone who's having a meal and then drinking, A, it's going to reduce the hangover. B, it will not give you that urge of having something again and again while you're drinking, because mostly people start drinking when they're empty stomach, and they want to then binge a lot because they've just lost the control of how much they can have. So those are the tips that you can do while you're drinking. One other thing that you could do if you are someone who drinks a lot is have glasses of water in between, so that your system in the body doesn't get dehydrated too much, and it just fills your tummy enough, and don't give you that urge of drinking more and more and more. So try and do all those tips that we've said, and there is absolutely no diet chart. All you need to do is just go back to the basics. Thank you.